Hi, this is Carlos, CEO of Maerketing. In this video, I want to quickly show you how cold emailing works and how you can set it up for yourself. Again, cold emailing is a proven method that gets results fast. There are essentially 4 steps you need to take for a successful cold emailing campaign. And if you're stuck in any of these 4 steps, you can reach out to me and I'm here to help you. First, you have to obtain a list of prospects. Second, write a cold email sequence. Third, use another email address for the cold emailing. And number 4, set up a tool to send out the email sequence. The first point is essential. Everything depends on the quality of the list. A basic list looks like this. In general, you only need the first name and the email address. All the other columns are used to increase the personalization of that cold email. Some ways to obtain lists. First, you can buy a list online. You can get it anywhere from a list provider, and it costs between 100 and 1,000 US dollars, and it all depends on the quality of the leads that you get. Second, research the list yourself. That can be done through Google, search through websites, and getting the contact information out. You can also delegate that to an assistant. Third, you can get the information from social networks like LinkedIn, search for your industry, get the specific businesses out, and then search for the contact information. The second point is the email sequence. Many people overlook this and they only send out one cold email. Normally that's not enough. A person can get it at the wrong time, or they're just busy and they will just delete the email. What you need to do is send out a sequence of, let's say, 3, 4, or even 5 emails. This is a sample sequence here. If you want to read the whole text, you can pause the video. But basically, this is something I found on the internet and then adapted. This sequence helped me to find around 20 interview partners out of 100 prospects. So a conversion rate of 20%, which is pretty high. So this definitely works in this case. For your use case, it might be a bit different. Important is that the sequence is always longer than just one email, and that is kind of crafted. So you should write it yourself in order to make it personal and adapt it to your business. The third point is a secondary email address. I've never seen that case myself, but it can happen that you write something wrong or the pitch is not that great and people will report your email as spam. And of course you don't want your main email address to be marked as spam in Google. So what you need to do is buy another domain that looks similar. So for example, if you have a .com domain, you can get a .co domain. It looks similar, and if you set the same profile picture on that, let's say a Google Apps account, you'll be fine because people will basically overlook the fact that there is an M missing. It will still look like your own email address. An important thing here is that you need to set certain DNS records called DKIM and SPF. These records are necessary in order to get your email delivered. If you don't set these records, it could likely be that your email goes directly into the spam folder. The fourth point is the mail merge software. There are a lot of tools out there like quickmail.io, reply.io, vocus.io, a lot of new software that all do the same thing. They take your CSV file, the list of your prospects, take your email sequence that you previously wrote, and they're sending out the sequence to each recipient until they reply. Once they reply, you can funnel them into your own sales system. Let it be your sales call or another resource or a callback or a calendar appointment booking software. After executing all these 4 steps successfully, you should be up and running with your cold email campaign. Make sure at all times that the quality is high and that you test every step yourself. I am Carlos, and if you are stuck in any of these 4 points, send me an email or use this form below, and I will get back to you to help you out on this matter.